Hello everyone, welcome back to the Tutoring Pros channel. In this video we're going to be going over SAT style questions on functions. For number 1 we have g of x equals a times x squared plus 24. For the function g defined above, a is a constant and g of 4 equals 8. What is the value of g of negative 4? This question has two different methods to solve them. I'm going to use one of them, but if at the end you notice what the other method is, make sure to include that in the comment section below. First, we're going to use g of 4 equals 8 to figure out what a is. We're going to use g of 4. This means that x is equal to 4, and we're going to plug that into the equation. That's going to be a times 4 squared plus 24, and that's going to be equal to 8 since g of 4 equals 8. 4 squared is 16. We're going to multiply this by a, and this is going to be added by 24 and equal to 8. Next we're going to subtract 24 on each side, and we're going to get 16 times a equals 8 minus 24, which is negative 16. To get a by itself, the last step is to divide each side by 16. And we're going to get that a equals negative 1. Now we're going to plug this back into the original equation. Instead of a, we're going to plug in what a is equal to, which is negative 1. We're going to get g of x equals negative x squared plus 24. Now we're going to solve what the question is actually asking for, which is g of negative 4. We're going to plug negative 4 in for x. That's going to give us negative, and then negative 4 squared plus 24. Negative 4 squared is 16, and we still have this negative on the outside. We're going to add that with 24. And we find that g of negative 4 is equal to negative 16 plus 24, which is 8. Number 2 says a function satisfies g of 2 equals 3 and f of 3 equals 5. A function g satisfies g of 3 equals 2 and g of 5 equals 6. What is the value of f of g of 3? The first thing that we need to use is g of 3, which is on the inside of the parentheses for f. If you look at the question, it says that g of 3 is equal to 2. So we know g of 3 equals 2. From here we can rewrite f of g of 3. Since we know that g of 3 is 2, we can simplify this to be f of 2. And if we look back to our question one more time, we'll see that g of 2 equals 3. So we know that f of 2 equals 3. So we know that f of 2 is equal to 3